Great. Hi, Vajra. Lovely to see you again.
Hey Nick, happy to see you too.
So, we've got a workshop coming up on the 10th
Oh yeah,
of, and uh, I've really enjoyed our conversations so far. And I know for some people, they hear about Tantra and um, breath work, and there might be a sort of sense of not really quite sort of knowing, well, what is that? And so, what would you say to people, is that sort of core of Tantra? Why should someone come and experience this?
so what is really like my mission also, and especially this Vajrayana Tantra that these techniques and wisdom that I'm bringing is very much about first is very non-dogmatic in the sense that um, uh, breath work, tantra, opening up all this technique to open up to the nature of reality and connect with the nature of reality. What is really about? This is really about empowering. So empowering ourselves. So you may think about it. What is the do you want? Each of us has different want in life. Each of us has different lifestyle. So this all this technique by learning this technique, integrating this technique, you would have more success in whatever you are already doing. So it's not something that these things brings me away from whatever I do. So whatever you want to do in your life, whatever you're engaging in your life, this technique will bring the best out of it. Because whenever our emotions are more integrated, we become more efficient in dealing with any situation. Whenever our body is in a more pleasurable, pliable, and strong state, whatever we are doing, we will do it in a more efficient way. Then if our mind is more calm and more focused and less distracted, whatever we do, we will do it better. And at the same time, even if we don't want, like because our mind is more calm and our body, energy, speech, and emotion and mind are all aligned, automatically the spiritual wisdom that comes from our heart, even if we are not spiritual people, is just shining out. So this is really what it's about.
Mm,
And
great.
of course, people think about tantra is very much about in nowadays, especially modern tantra, is about sex and sexuality. Indeed, there is this aspect. You can find this aspect in tantra, but it's not what may seems. In tantra, we are very much concerned about the reality of our vitality, the reality of our vitality. And when we start through meditation and technique to explore our vitality, we would feel that our vitality, our vital energy is very pleasurable and also very warmed. So, and it's very similar, maybe with a different degrees, with a different vibration, but it has the same quality of our sexual energy. So to the tantra, to the practice of tantra, many times we don't become necessarily more sexual, but we purify our sexual energy, and we can then um, drink from the well of this energy, and to transfer this energy in whatever aspect of our or merge this energy with whatever aspect of our life. And then about breath work. Breath work is really about learning how to become friends with our breath, learning to become familiar with our breath, and to understand what breath is really about. And breath is really about the doorway to our vitality, the doorway to the efficiency of the digestion of our emotion, uh, our ability to flow through the jungles of our thoughts in a graceful and pleasurable way, to the jungle of our emotion, to the jungle of information of the modern world. So I really do believe this technique are coming out now. Like 200 years ago, they were very, very secret and very, very esoteric. And now they are coming out because I think our nervous system really needs very quick and efficient methods to extract the best from these times. Yes, I think that's uh, if there is curiosity and willingness to empower our life and our lifestyle, then I can guarantee that this technique will bring the right result.
Brilliant. Thank
Yeah,
you.
well, thank you.
So yes, it would be wonderful to see anyone there who wants to book on. We are nearly fully booked now. But yeah, this will be and from working with you, Vajra, I know it will be a very practical experience because we'll be exploring some movement and self massage techniques that sort of take our awareness into our body, wake up that sense of the bliss and the vitality that Vajra was describing. Um, and Also then, yeah, using breath work, how to use the breath to come to a place of presence, and yet within that sense of focusing with the breath, also how to let go. Um, so maybe you'd like to just finish by saying something about this element of letting go. An image I've got from my work with you actually um, is I've realized in my early years of meditating, um, the way I was taught meditation, focus on the breath, use counting, try to make your mind calm. Really, it was the breath was like a hammer, and I was hammering nails with the breath. There's a lot of effort, a lot of trying to achieve something, rather than what I think Tantra points towards, which is this sense of spaciousness and sort of coming home to that natural state that is actually already here. So rather than having to use the breath as a tool to build something and make my concentration, it's like, how do I let go? How do I release and soften?
Well, I may start with a quote of a great yogi Milarepa in one of his songs, 18 Yogi Joy. At one point, there is one sloka in this song that he says, uh, "What develops by its own force is extremely blissful." So something like the breath, for example, is something that develops on its own. We don't need to breath. We don't need to do something to breathe. Okay, if we can let go into this effortless quality of automatic self-development, and if we can tune into the pleasure of this, then we have a pleasure that is out of condition. So each one of us is in whatever we are doing because we are kind of some in the search of happiness. Many times maybe pleasure may trigger some people, but we want to feel happy, we want to feel fulfilled, um, deep within us. So if we can find this through our breathing, um, then we have it literally under our nose all the time. We have some pleasure under our nose all the time. And it's really about awakening. It's really about awakening. It's not about building something. So I can guarantee that this will be a felt and a tangible experience, and in which we will awake ourselves to this reality. So the experience that we will provide, we will just like a pointing out instruction, to then get back, uh, to the quality that I'm pointing out, to the experience, even without the exercises themselves. Then it will be very good, because then after the session, everyone will also come home with a simple technique that they can cultivate, if they want, in the days and the weeks after, that it will help them to remember and to some sort of like a return to this awakened state of this natural bliss that is present in our body. And I'm confident it's not so hard. It's not so hard. I'm confident that everyone can get a good experience.
Great.
It's quite easy, in fact.
Yeah, good, wonderful. Thank you. Well, really looking forward to it.
Yes, yes, very soon, very soon. I'm also looking forward to travel to London and meet you, all of you guys.
Yeah, great. So see you soon. And anyone who's thinking about signing up, yeah, great. You use whatever links or there are connected to this video, and you can go and find out some more details and book. So see you all there. Bye for
Till
now.
soon.